Section 1.1.1, Reasons and Benefits of Taking Part in Physical Activity. The first section asks you to look at the possible benefits of physical activity and to identify and match them according to the statements listed in the question. So if we look at the first statement from the question 1, we can see that I participate to exercise to relieve stress is a mental effect. So you would write down the answer as A, mental, for 1A. For 1B, it asks you about the social side of it. I can see that it's a social side because it's saying joining a sports club and getting out to meet people. As soon as you talk about meeting people, we're talking about socialising, so a benefit there would be C. D, taking part to appreciate the skill involved and become more creative. As we talk about creativity and development of skill, the benefit of that is the aesthetic side of it, so that would be D. And statement D, I restarted my training after Christmas to lose weight. Losing weight is a physical benefit, so that would be B. That would get you 4 marks. Question 2, it talks to you about a person who's considering joining a club to play in a local league, and the belief that playing this sport will improve his health. So the first question you need to do, or the first answer you need to give, is the definition of health. If you look at question 1, you've got sections here which are part of the definition of health: mental, physical and social. You should know that health also is not just about being free from disease. So the definition of health that you would need to give is a state of complete mental, physical and social well-being, and then not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. It's important to remember that health is social, physical, and mental, but it also considers not just being ill. You're then asked to say how Patrick could improve each of his aspects of playing sport, which is worth 3 questions. You're asked to give 3 points. So you're asked to select each area. So you would select physical, social, and mental. Within each, you need to select something that is appropriate. So for physical, you could say something like he would reduce his weight, he could reduce weight. Also, you might want to mention something about the fact that he could decrease or lower his blood pressure or his heart rate. So mentioning any physical benefit alongside the word physical help will get you a mark. A social side of it, so you might say he will meet new people, is a social side of it. Meeting new people, meet new friends. Again, seeing different people is the social side of it. And mental, you could put down that it reduces stress. C, worth another 2 marks, asks you to give 2 reasons why he might join a club. So he might join a club to socialise, so it'd be to socialise with people. So that would go along with the benefits of the social side here, so socialise. And another reason might be related to the aesthetics in here, to develop skill. The next question, question 3, again gives you benefits of physical activity. What you need to do is identify which of the statements is actually a health benefit activity, whether meeting new people, losing weight, relieving stress, or stimulate aesthetic appreciation is a health benefit. So meeting new people, you know, is a social benefit. Losing weight is a physical benefit, relieving stress is a mental benefit, and aesthetic appreciation is skill related or being creative. So considering that, you need to think about the definition of health, so mental, physical and social well-being. So that would take out stimulate aesthetic appreciation. And then consider the others. I would say, looking at this, that 3B, losing weight, would get you the marks. And if you were to look at the exam paper, the exam answers, you would see that losing weight is the health benefit from those stated. Question 4A gives you two people or two performers participating in different physical activities. What you need to do is to give a reason why the over 50s tennis player might take part in physical activity. So again, we can look back at the previous answer and talk about participating or competing against others. It could be they might want to improve their fitness, so compete against others will get you one answer. So a lot of people might participate in sport just to actually go and see others, so it might be compete against others or socialise. Some people play sport purely for the fact to improve fitness levels. So again, that would get you a mark. It's important to consider the age of the person and the type of sport they're doing as a reason why they might take part in sport. So 4B, section 1. Give a reason why the hockey player might take part in sport. So this person might take part in sport to improve their performance in the sport. So they might be playing hockey because they're quite good and they want to get better. It might be, again, that they want to socialise, but if you have put socialise or make friends in 4A, you would not get the mark for writing that in 4B. So it would be important for you to read the question here and give a different reason. And then you would need to look at the reason you've given and state whether it be social, physical or mental. So if I were to say socialise with friends, that would be a social reason. If I put in here to cooperate with others or to compete against others, it would be a social reason again. If I put to increase fitness levels, it would be a physical reason. So it's important to consider, again, related to the definition of health, complete state of physical, mental and social well-being, not merely the absence of disease or infirmity, of which category it falls into. Question 4C. Some people, for example the tennis player in the figure above, continue to participate in the sport as they get older. Identify one factor that can influence involvement in physical activity. So if we look at the next page, it's worth 1 mark, so one factor that can influence their involvement in physical activity. So thinking about the definitions of health, social, physical and mental, it could be that the person takes part in sport to go and see friends. So it could be go and see friends. It could be the person wants to relieve stress or to release stress. Some people might work a busy day and at the end of the day might want to go to the gym or do some type of sport to lower their stress levels. A physical reason might be that they might want to increase their fitness levels. But remember that the question is only worth 1 mark, so you only actually need to give one reason instead, give one factor. Question 5. Again, you've got the benefits or possible benefits to take part in physical activity, same as question 1. And what you need to do is to match the benefit to the statement again. So I enjoy physical activity or physical education lessons. The enjoyment would come under A. Mental enjoyment is A. So enjoyment would be A. I knew I had to complete a PEP and hope this would help me to lose weight. So losing weight would come under physical. So losing weight would be physical, which would be B. Relaxation to get rid of stress would be mental, A. And my friends, talking about your friends, as soon as you mention friends, you're talking about the social side of it. So it's important to look within the question, within the statements, at the key words. Enjoyment, mental. Lose weight, physical. Relax, mental. Friends, social. Question 6. You're asked to complete the table given 3 benefits for Hugh to join a sports club and explain how joining a sports club might achieve these benefits. So you might talk about a physical side of it. So you might say the benefit would be weight loss. So that would be one of the physical sides. Within that you say taking part in sport burns calories, or taking part in physical activity burns calories. Which reduces fat. You might then say about socialising, so you might say to meet new friends. So joining a club. So how achieve joining a club will allow you to see new people, or will allow you to participate against people. And benefit 3 might be that they might not be a very confident person, so they might want to improve confidence. So improving confidence might be they get a better self-image because they might lose weight. Or it might be getting the feel-good factor, or feeling good about themselves, which helps to increase confidence.